Hello, everybody, and welcome. Namaste. If you're new to my channel, my name is Sakaira, and I read tarot. If you're not new to my channel, then you know who I am, you know what I do, and you know why you're here. Period. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm always grateful. Welcome, Scorpios, and happy Scorpio moon to the Scorpio moons out there. Happy lunar return. So, guys, I have a beautiful reading for you today with nice energy. I'm feeling it for the water signs. This is a message you need to hear. Let's get an energy check-in. So this is going to be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter, and North Node. If you have those placements, this could be for you. Now, guys, I always say don't try to make it fit. If it's not your story, it's just not your story. There will be 11 other readings posted for this week pertaining to this particular message that you could tune into and see how you vibe with those. You know? No biggie. So let's see. For Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter. I keep wanting to say Venus, guys. Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter, and North Node. What is the energy? Rebirth. Whoa. And it's so funny because in the tarot, death or rebirth is definitely ruled by Scorpio. So let's talk about that for a second. You guys are going through a growth process is what it feels like. Oh my God. This is the death card. That's so funny. Something said check the back of the deck energy. Okay, so you guys are transforming. It's like an end of an old you to have this new rebirth of a new you, a new cycle of self. And this could be a very intense one. I'm just looking from the imagery here, how chaotic this kind of, it doesn't really look chaotic, it just looks extreme. And I feel like a lot of you guys could be going through some periods of emotional or just intense transformation period, just when it comes to self, when it comes to who you are as a person, your values, your belief systems, what you stand for, what you want out of life even could be shifting. And I see that. But I see that something's ending here with this card number 10. 10s represent cycles of endings that bring new beginnings. So I see that you guys are going through a rebirth, which means that there is an end to an old version of you, period. And some of you guys may not even be aware of the change. This does feel like, it could feel like you're just having an ego battle, but underneath it all, what's happening is you're shifting your energy. I like that. So let's see what Spirit wants to say to you guys. What Spirit wants you to know. Okay, that was quick. Finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. Ooh. And then we have wise leader. You are a beacon for others. I've never seen this card as many times as I've used this deck. That is crazy. But I feel like some of you guys could be stepping into powerful positions now. Maybe that's what this death and rebirth is. You're getting ready to take on a position of leadership. Now, this could be leadership in your own life, taking charge of your own life. That's kind of what I get when I look at the lion, you know what I mean? Just being in charge, commanding the kingdom, right? What do they say about lions? They're the kings of the jungle. So some of you guys could be becoming the kings or the queens of your own lives, taking charge there, but you're going to be leading by example, apparently. And I feel like you guys, I see the torch here with the fire. I feel like you guys are going to be a light for other people. Your change is going to shed light on something for other people. You're going to be leading by example. So let's talk about finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. I feel like that's what this rebirth process is. It's you connecting with source. And I keep feeling like a lot of you may not be aware of what's happening, but this is what's happening. All of these changes, all of these intense emotions that you've been going through, they're just helping you connect with your higher power. And that is how I'm hearing, that's how you're going to be able to take charge of your life. This does feel like a reading for those who are trying to find their power, their personal power. So let's get some Rebel deck messages and let's see what they say. All right, what is the energy, Spirit? All right. Okay. Take a shot. Don't take 12, take 1. Okay, maybe 2. Move on. So some of you guys could be, let's hold that thought. Let's pull one more card. It says, ooh, dollar signs, make it rain. And as the overall energy, we have a thunderbolt. Figure shit out on your own. So this is what I'm saying, guys. It feels like some of you guys may not understand what's happening, but things are intense. The fact that Spirit is telling you take a shot and move on, it's like maybe some of you guys in the past have been going through things and you've just been kind of stuck in that momentum of what has been going on for you. But I feel like as you go through this death and rebirth process, you're finding sanctuary in like a spiritual place, a place within. And for some reason, you guys are coming into some money with this abundance right here coming through. Make it rain. It feels like you guys are transforming, and as a result, it looks like money will be one of the things that you are able to manifest better. That's the message coming through for somebody. I feel like some of you guys could have been worried about money, and you're transforming yourself into somebody who is more abundant mentally in the mindset, right? Because abundance doesn't just come from hard work, it comes from your mentality about abundance. If you don't believe abundance will come to you, then it won't. But I feel like what's transforming is your mindset, your energy, your aura. And you're becoming somebody who attracts what they want versus somebody who attracts what they don't want and feels powerless in their pursuit of it, right? Maybe that's what that was. I was feeling like that energy of like personal power, taking back your power. And maybe that's what this is, guys. Maybe you guys have been wanting, some of you have been struggling when it comes to money. And you've been unsure of like why or like how you can get out of it. But I feel like you guys are going through a transformation overall that's going to help you to become more abundant in your energy. And it could happen suddenly with this lightning bolt. It's like, figure shit out on your own. I feel like you guys are going to figure it out. And then when you do, things are going to start moving like the speed of light, literally. So let's get some tarot on the table and let's see what the energies are for the Scorpios. Let's see. All right, so we have the Eight of Cups. We have the Two of Pentacles. Take this, the Lovers. Ooh, okay. Eight of Wands. This flipped. And the Knight of Wands. Okay. At the back, we have the Five of Wands. There is conflict energetically. I feel like this is what you guys have been struggling with. This like, let's pull these. All right, guys. So it looks like there's been an internal struggle that's been causing a lot of pain. Now, Three of Swords doesn't necessarily talk about romantic heartache. It could be heartache of any kind, right? Anything that causes your heart to feel uncomfortable. So some of you guys have been feeling uncomfortable energetically. And with this Eight of Pentacles, it tells me that one, you're ready to put in the work, but two, I feel like it's centered around work, around money. This is what I was picking up on. Like, some of you guys are feeling the pain and the conflict when it comes to your finances, or when it comes to how to make money, how to invest time into whatever you need to invest time into in order to be more abundant. But I see here with the Chariot, it's like you're wanting to push past your obstacles. You're wanting to move forward. You're wanting to find a better way or resolution. This is you trying to figure it out. So let's get into it with the Eight of Cups. Spirit is wanting to tell you that the first thing you need to do is walk away from the things that are no longer serving you. Eight of Cups is emotions, right? Cups rule it's water, it's fluid like your emotions. So this is talking about walking away from something on an emotional level, something that's no longer serving a purpose for you. And with the full moon here, that's really about releasing. The full moons always represent cycles of releasing. And I feel like what needs to happen for you guys is that there needs to be an emotional release. Some of you guys may have to cry it out. Sometimes things can get a little too heavy to the point where you need that emotional release, and it won't be anything that anybody can really help you with. It's something you have to do on your own. But I see that you're needing to walk away from something in order to become more stable, right? Two of Pentacles, I'm seeing Pentacles, this money, right? Your physical reality or your physical experience, to just become more stable and secure in life, period. I'm seeing that you guys are needing to walk away from something on an emotional level and choose self. This to me feels like a choice for love or in love, but choosing yourself, right? Choosing to find the balance within yourself, choosing to focus on self, choosing self-love. Once you do that, we have the Eight of Wands, we have quick movement in a certain direction. And it looks like it's quick movement, it was this way, towards the direction of the Knight of Wands, which is, I think, you becoming this version of yourself who's ambitious, who's able to, don't want to drop that, who's able to pursue what they need to pursue. And you know, this is the journey to become the King of Wands, right? So when you think about Wands energy, this is passion, right? This is courage, this is bravery, but this is also confidence. The Knight of Wands, he's a little, compared to the King of Wands, he's a little more immature. He's still learning, but he's headed in the direction of self-empowerment. And I feel like this is what's happening. You're discovering that you are on this journey to become more self-empowered, and that is where you will end up going. I see you guys really taking action, really pursuing what matters to you. Another full moon here, which tells me that there's releasing to do in order to continue your growth, but there's something you're needing to release now, and then as you continue on, there'll be more releasing to do, is what I'm seeing. Because even with the Lovers, you have the moon here in the background. It's like releasing, choosing yourself. Maybe this is releasing the thought process that choosing yourself is wrong for some of you. Maybe some of you guys feel like you feel uncomfortable with the thought of self-love, self-care, self-indulgence. But I'm seeing here that it's necessary. That's how you're going to find the balance between your masculine and feminine energies in order to have that momentum, right? Because when you co-create, you're not just using feminine or masculine energies. You're using both to bring things physically into a reality for yourself. And I'm seeing here that once you get that balanced out, once you choose self-love, you'll be able to head in a direction that's way more positive than where you've been in the past. So let's get some advice on the table for the Scorpios, the Scorpions. Let's see. All right. We got strength. Yep. That's Leo energy. All right. We got the moon and we got the Eight of Swords. All right, guys. Yeah, at the back with the Hierophant, Spirit is saying this is all about your beliefs, right? How you think about things, how you view things, your personal opinions and beliefs on everything, literally everything. This is what needs to be, or this is what's undergoing the transformation. And it very much has to do a lot with like your personal growth as well. But I'm seeing overall that it's gonna require a lot of inner strength to undergo this transformation and to see it through to its entirety, right? Because sometimes you think you're going through transformation and it's like gonna be a cakewalk, and then you realize it's literally like death and rebirth. It can be intense. But you guys, when this card comes out, this is telling you that you have all the strength that you need. You have all that it takes to become what you need to become, to do what needs to be done, even though there's this factor of the unknown. And look at the moon, right? The moon has been playing a major role in all of these cards for the most part. But I feel like it's here to tell you that you need strength to go into the unknown, to venture off into the unknown, and to explore your emotional territories, because this feels like an emotional release for you guys. And I do see that there's not a warning, but like a be mindful of kind of FYI thing that Spirit is wanting you to acknowledge. Your thoughts are going to be the cause of your suffering if you allow them to. Your thoughts will keep you stagnant if you allow them to. But the key word is if you allow them to. You have the choice. You have the say in the matter. And I feel like Spirit is saying, once again with the Strength card, you have the power to overcome everything. Everything that you're faced with, every obstacle that comes your way, you have the power. You have what it takes to overcome it. Chariot energy. Push past your obstacles. Push past the things that get in your way that want to slow you down. Period. So I was almost going to call you guys Leos. Scorpios, this is what I have for you. I'm going to wrap this up here. If you resonated with any of the messages or you vibe with the energy, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Let's keep this channel, this family glowing, growing, and going. Until next time, I love you guys so much. Now